Welcome to our module 7 here. Now in this video exercise we want to explain a bit about the worksheets, the work tabs in Excel. Now if you see that module 7, which is the name of our workbook, and we basically always by default come up with 3 sheets, which are the sheet tabs. If you see as a new sheet, you can check down in the bottom row, it says sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. And with this with that sheet tab, basically we have some data here, so I was just showing that to you. Now with this data, and if you come down, it's called overhead expenses. If I do a right click here, I can basically select all sheets, I can hide it, I can go to tab color, and I can choose a color whichever I want. Let's change it to something else, and then I can use protect sheet, but we will discuss that later in our future videos. Then you can also view code. You can move or copy the sheet, let's say into a new file. If you want, we can do that by using move or copy. Now it says module 7.xlsx, or you can basically choose another name and we can just completely move into another file, new book, workbook. Now I did that, so let's see. Now we don't have that file because you delete that file or you move it to another file. Now let's see here, I have overhead expenses, same thing, I can do it for that. Now let's see if I want to add another sheet. It doesn't stop at like 3 sheets. You can either add more sheets or you can delete any one of those. And you can also basically rename that. If you double click on that, I can name it to anything else. Make sure you always have the right or the name which makes sense, so you know where to go. So with this one, with this sheet overall, we have like about 3 sheets, and this is a total workbook we wanted to explain. And with our future videos, you will have more understanding about these sheets and workbook. Sometimes we make them relevant to each other by using our formulas, and we can use it by VLOOKUPs. Okay, so that is called vertical lookup formula. If you see here, if I double click on M3, now if you see that VLOOKUP, it's basically picking up the data from A3 book 4 data dump, which was another file, and you saw in the start of the video that was together with this sheet, but we moved it to another file, but it's still picking up the data from there. That is the beauty of Excel, that even if it's in the same sheet, same workbook, or even if we separated it, it's still picking up the data and automatically changing the path. Now we will discuss this in other videos, so you can actually repeat this video by looking into it for more understanding. See you in the next video.